If everything is God's expression, why should there be evil? Why should there be bad things? The creation is relative. You cannot know what is good unless that you have got what is bad. The absolute is that cosmic consciousness. It is not related to anything. But when we come to the relative world, we always see, when I say light, you think of darkness. When I say my right hand, you think of the left hand. So these opposites are there, we recognize. If all people are absolutely good, is there any meaning called achievement there? No, there must be some problem to achieve, struggle to reach. When they reach, they will be going beyond this good and bad and to the other side. After Krishna explained, Arjuna began asking questions, which we completed one shloka there, the 12th one. Param Brahma, Param Dhamma, Pavitram, Paramam Bhavan, Purusham Shashvatam Divyam, Adi Devam, Ajam Vibhum. Arjuna said, you are the ultimate goal of everybody. You are Brahma, cosmic consciousness. You are the holiest of holy things, the greatest of the great, and you are permanent. Adi Devam Ajam Vibhum. You are Adi, Aja, Vibhu. That is all-pervading consciousness. We have to go to the 13th shloka. Ahustvam Rishyas Sarve Devarshir Naradastata. Arjuna remembers what Krishna said was told by the rishis who were created by this cosmic consciousness. Devarshir Narada had told this, that it is so with the universe. Asita Maharshi told this. Devala Maharshi told this. Vyasa also had told this. You are also telling me the same thing. Arjuna agrees. What Krishna has been saying is absolute truth, because it was told by many great people, such as Narada. You have that word there. Asita Maharshi, I don't know who he is. Anyway, a great man who is referred by Arjuna. Devala, Vyasa we know. And now you are telling me that about your greatness. Not the first time Arjuna says, Krishna is telling him, this was told by great seers of the past. And today, Krishna has been telling it to Arjuna that he agrees. Swayam Cheva Bravishime, now you are also telling me. What? What was told by Narada, Asita, Devala, and Vyasa. You are saying the same thing to me. So I have to believe, because Arjuna has become a different personality altogether when he has surrendered to Krishna. I think we can recite. Ahustva Rushayas Sarve.
Ahustva Rushayas Sarve.
Devarshir Naradastata.
Devarshir Naradastata.
Asito Devalo Vyasaha.
Asito Devalo Vyasaha.
Swayam Chaiva Bravishime.
Swayam Chaiva Bravishime.
Ahustva Rushayas Sarve.
Ahustva Rushayas Sarve.
Devarshir Naradastata.
Devarshir Naradastata.
Asito Devalo Vyasaha.
Asito Devalo Vyasaha.
Swayam Chaiva Bravishime.
Swayam Chaiva Bravishime.
And Arjuna, continuing, says, Sarvameta Dhrutam Manye Vanma Mazasi Keshava. A good line. Keshava, I believe in whatever you have told. That's my confidence in you. Usually we read Bhagavad Gita, but we don't have a confidence that there is God before us. But Arjuna's position now is different. Sarvam etadrutam manye. All that you have been saying is true, I think. Dhrutam means truth. Yan mam modasi Keshava. What you have been telling to me, Keshava, all that I consider to be the ultimate truths. Sarvam etadrutam manye. In mam vadasi Keshava, that which you have been telling to me, Keshava, I consider the final truths. Nahi te Bhagavan Vyakti Vidurdeva Nadanama. But the thing is, there is no other person who knows you. Because you are the creator, sustainer and the destroyer all in one. Entire universe is your expression. And therefore, there is nobody who knows you in full, and only person who knows you fully is yourself. Here is an interesting truth. It is true with us also. We can make a posing to the society that we are great, but every individual knows what he himself is. When this is the case with human beings, Arjuna applies the same logic. Only you know yourself best. And I consider what you say is to be the absolute truth. Sarvametadrutam manye yanma vadasi Keshava. Keshava, he calls Keshava there to Krishna. Sarvametadrutam, all that you have told me is true. Nahi te Bhagavan Vyakti Vidurdeva Nadanavaha. Nobody else knows you as much as you know about yourself. Therefore, what you say is absolute truth. That is the confidence that Arjuna has got with his Keshava, and he tells back to Krishna. I think we can recite. Sarvametadrutam manye.
Sarvametadrutam manye.
Yanmam vadasi Keshava.
Yanmam vadasi Keshava.
Nahite Bhagavan Vyaktim.
Nahite Bhagavan Vyaktim.
Vidurdevana Danavaha.
Vidurdevana Danavaha.
Sarvametadrutam manye.
Sarvametadrutam manye.
Yanmam vadasi Keshava.
Yanmam vadasi Keshava.
Nahite Bhagavan Vyaktim.
Nahite Bhagavan Vyaktim.
Vidurdevana Danavaha.
Vidurdevana Danava.
Neither Devas know you, nor the Danavas know you, nor the demons know you, because you are the first and you are the creator of Devas and Manavas, and you know it. And continuing, he says, Swayameva Atmanatmanam Vettatam Purushottama. An interesting line once again. Krishna, you are the only person you know yourself. You are the only person you know yourself in full. Swayameva Atmanatmanam Vettatam Purushottama. Beautiful sentence, applies to us also. We know what we are. Only we know what we are by ourselves. Krishna knows what he is only by himself, because he is the creator, he is the maintainer, and he is the destroyer of the universe. Swayameva Atmanatmanam Vettatam Purushottama. Purushottama, you only know yourself well. Bhuta Bhavana Bhutesha Deva Deva Jagatpate. Creator of the universe, the ruler of the universe, Jagatpate, the ruler of the universe, the head of the creation. Only you know about yourself, no others know it. Only God knows what he is, not us. We are too smart to say that I know him well. Nobody can say I know God in full. Swayameva Atmanatmanam Vettattvam Purushottama. He calls him Purushottama to Krishna here. You are the only person you know yourself, Krishna. Bhuta Bhavana Bhutesha. You are the creator of all beings, ruler of all beings, Deva Deva. You are the Deva of all Devas that we can consider. So only you know about yourself. Not the people are Devas or Danavas you have created. It is just like I know the Prime Minister. Prime Minister doesn't know me. I am too small to be known by Prime Minister. But every one of us know that what Prime Minister is. So God knows what he is. We do not know him so much as he knows about himself. He confirms the idea that he put in Shloka 14 in 15th again. So not difficult. I think we can go. Swayamevatmanatmanam
Swayameva
Vetattam Purushottama
Vetatvam Purushottama
Bhutabhavana Bhutesha
Bhutabhavana Bhutesha
Deva Deva Jagatpate
Deva Deva Jagatpate Te
Swayamevatmanatmanam
Swayamevatmanatmanam
Vetattam Purushottama
Vetatvam Purushottama
Bhutabhavana Bhutesha
Bhutabhavana Bhutesha
Deva Deva Jagatpate.
Deva Deva Jagatpate.
Look at the beauty of logic of Arjuna's argument. And he has something to ask. Beautifully he has explained to Krishna what he thinks about him. Vaktum arhasya seshena divyahatma vibhutaya. You are the only person who can tell about your glories. Who can tell about your glory? Who can tell me where I can actually see you in which different things of this universe in your creation? All is yours, I know. Where is your maximum presence? Where is your greatest presence? Vaktumarasya seshena divyahatma vibhutaya. You are the only person who are able to explain all your vibhutis, all your greatness. Yabir vibhutir birlokani mamstam vyaktatishthati. And you remain all pervading with your vibhutis. You are all pervasive, you are everywhere because of your vibhuti. Only you can tell it. In the 6th chapter also he had told a beautiful thing about Krishna. No others can explain it. Explain it because they do not know. Only you can do it. Which shloka do you remember, Shilpadatan?
Aham adirhi devanam, Gurugule.
No, I think it was 6th chapter. Only you can answer. That was what he had told. A beautiful reference was there. No other persons knows me. Yeah, Swati.
Oh, is it yoyam yogastvaya proktaha?
Kamena Madhusudayatasya.
Samyena Madhusudana. Yeah,
No,
that's the.
not even that. Not even that.
Okay.
I have asked you to underline. I think it comes in 6th chapter somewhere. No other person I can. I told you the story of Nachiketa over there. Nobody can speak better than you to Yama, he says.
Etadhyonini bhutani sarvani tyupadharaya.
No. Let me search. While searching Arjuna's questions, you will get it.
Gurukul, is it Yetan me samshayam Krishna?
Yeah, you are exactly right. Yetan me samshayam Krishna chetumarasya seshasah twadanya samshayasya chetane upapadyate. What's the number, Swati?
39.
39 of 6. 39 of 6th chapter. You can note that. 39th stroke of 6th chapter. Who else can I get to answer this question? He said, you are the best person to answer, you have to answer. Again he repeats, you are the best person to tell me about your vibhutis. Wherever I can see you, where I can see your beautiful expression, wherever I can see you expressing yourself in this universe, you have to tell me. Vaktumarasya seshena divyahatma vibhutaya. You are the only person able to express your vibhutis, your greatness, your glories. Yabir vibhutir lokani mamstom vyapyatishtati. By which you have pervaded the entire world, only you can say. I think we can recite. Vaktumarhasya seshena
Vaktumarasya sheshena
divyahatma vibhutaya.
divya hyatmana vibhutayah
Yabir vibhutibir lokani
yabir vibhutir lokani
mamstom vyapyatishtati.
mam svam vyapya tishtati
Vaktumarhasya seshena
vaktumarasya sheshena
divyahatma vibhutaya.
divya hyatmani vibhutayah
Yabir vibhutibir lokani
yabir vibhutir lokani
mamstom vyapyatishtati.
mam svam vyapya tishtasi
Katam vidyamaham so yogin tvam sata parichintayan keshu keshu cha bhaveshu chintyosmi bhagavan maya. Continuously says, where can I see your, what contemplating I can see you? What katam vidyamaham yogin tvam sada parichintayan. Thinking about you, where exactly I can see you, contemplating on what I am able to see you. Katam vidya maham yogim tvam sada parichintayan keshu keshu cha bhaveshu chintyosmi bhagavan maya. What are the different ways in which I can think about you? Or where are the things having seen that I can remember you, I can remember your glory. Tell me in detail where exactly I can see you. Katam vidya maham yogim tvam sada. Here he says yogin to Krishna. The greatest of yogis, ever contemplating, how can I know you? How can I know you? In which forms are you to be meditated upon by me, O Lord? Should we meditate to you only in the form of Krishna? Can't we meditate to you in the form of Shiva? Can't we meditate upon you in the form of Durgi? Can't you meditate on you in the form of Ganesha? So these are my questions which you have to answer me. Katham vidya maham yogim tvam sada parichinte. Continuously thinking on what topic I can know you in full. In my meditation, I can realize you. That is the request of Krishna, Arjuna, to answer him. I think we can recite. Katam vidya maham yogin
katam vidya maham yogin
tvam sada parichintayan
svam sada parichintayan
keshu keshu cha bhaveshu
keshu keshu cha bhaveshu
chintyosi bhagavan maya.
chintyosi bhagavan maya
Katam vidya maham yogin
katam vidya maham yogin
tvam sada parichintayan
tvam sada parichintayan
keshu keshu cha bhaveshu
केषु केषु च भावेषु
chintyosi bhagavanmaya.
चिन्त्योऽसि भगवन्मया.
Continuing, Arjuna ends his questions with this one, this shloka, the 18. Vistarena atmano yogam vibhutincha janardana. Krishna, you have to tell me in detail your vibhutis. In detail, you have to tell me where exactly I can see you, where exactly concentrating on I can get back to you. Bhuya katari truptirihi srunato nasmi patam. That is the beauty of Bhagavad Gita. I am not satisfied with whatever you say. I want to listen more and more. That's the beauty of Bhagavad Gita. Once Bhagavad Gita catches you, as it has caught 100 among my students also, they want to come repeatedly, and very repeatedly, because there is something for them to realize every day a new truth. It enlightens a man every day. Bhuya Katha, I am not satisfied with listening to one or two. You have to give in detail what are your vibhutis, Janardana. Janardana, Vistarena Atmano Yogam. You must tell me in detail, complete detail, your vibhutis, your greatness, your expressions. I am not satisfied with listening to one or two like that. Therefore, tell me in detail what are your vibhutis, wherever I can see, where you exist, or seeing what I can get back to you, seeing whom I can get back to you. That is, seeing whom will be as if seeing you only. Tell me about in detail. I am not satisfied with listening the short analysis of yours. Tell me in detail. I am not satisfied with I have not finished with whatever you have been telling. I still have the curiosity to know, endless curiosity to know. So tell me in detail. Vistarena atmano yogam vibhutincha janardana. Janardana, your vibhuti, you tell it in detail. Vistarena atmano yogam. You tell it in full detail. Bhuyak katayre trupterihi srunato nasmi amrutam. Your nectar-like words. Listening amrutam is there, you see. Your nectar-like word, last word is amrutam. Your nectar-like words, I am not satisfied with listening to one or two. I want to be having it forever. Tell me in detail, is the request by Arjuna to Krishna to tell him where exactly he can see or what event can make him remember the greatness of this cosmic consciousness. I think we can recite. Vistarena atmano yogam
विस्तरेणात्मनो योगं
vibhutincha janardana
विभूतिं च जनार्दन.
bhuyah kataya truptirhi
भूयः कथय तृप्तिर्हि
Shrunvato nasti me mrutam.
शृण्वतो नास्ति मे मृतम्.
Vistarena yogam
विस्तरेणात्मनो योगं
vibhutincha janardana
विभूतिं च जनार्दन.
bhuyah kataya truptirhi
भूयः कथय तृप्तिर्हि
Shrunvato nasti me mrutam.
शृण्वतो नास्ति मे मृतम्.
And Bhagavan answers. You have realized the questions of Arjuna and his thoughts about Krishna. He wants to know exactly what are the things where he can see God and remember. Bhagavan Mata. Hantate kataishyami divyahatma bhoteha. Another interesting thing that we have seen in Bhagavad Gita is whenever Arjuna asks a question, Straight Krishna gives the answer. No way of going hither and thither to give an answer. Now I will tell you my vibhutis to you. Hantate katayashyatme divyahatma bhutaya. My great expression I will tell you now. But pradhanyata kurushreshta. But only some important ones I can tell you, Arjuna. Nastyanto vistarasya me. I cannot tell you in detail, but because it is never ending. When everything is an expression of cosmic consciousness, does it end? I usually tell a story, unending story, which I used to tell children. Once there was a great famine on moon. No food at all. But on earth, plenty of all vegetables and grains and everything that is needed. There was a sparrow, which pitied the people on moon because they are foodless. It wanted to help them. God had given it a boon that it can come and go within minutes. From earth to moon, it can travel in 2-3 minutes, say. Now it began working. Everywhere there was grain or whatever needed. Now begins the unending story. It came, took some grains, flew to the moon, dropped, came back. It came again. It took some other thing, a piece of vegetable, dropped there on moon, and came back. When do we end this story? Unless the famine on moon is over, we cannot end the story. That will happen if I say in detail about these things. Hantate kataishyami. There is a beautiful smile on Chandrapraka's face. The beauty of the story he realized. And that's why I want to see your faces when I talk. Hantate kataishyami divyahatma bhutaya. I will tell you all my vibhutis now. Pradhanyataha, underline that one. Only the main ones I tell you. Kurushreshta, nastyanto vistarasya me. If I tell it in detail, it will never end. Entire creation, he must go on telling from day and night eternally. That should not happen. I will tell you only in short what are my vibhutis. You must be able to be satisfied. More than that, Krishna will have to be telling Arjuna that they don't have to fight to come back and fight the battle of Mahabharata. Therefore, it must close somewhere. So he says, I will tell you in short my vibhutis. If I begin telling you in detail, it will never end. You have to bear with that. I think we can recite. Shri Bhagavan Vacha.
Shri Bhagavan Vacha.
Antate katayishyami.
Hantate katayishyami.
Divya hyatma vibhutayaha.
Divya hyatmana vibhutayaha.
Pradhanyata kurushreshta.
Pradhanyatah kurushreshta.
Astyanto vistarasya me.
Nastyanto vistarasya me.
Antate katayishyami.
Hantate katayishyami.
Divya hyatma vibhutayaha.
Divya hyatmana vibhutayaha.
Pradhanyata kurushreshta.
Pradhanyatah kurushreshta.
Nastyanto vistarasya me.
Nastyanto vistarasya me.
Hope you have realized that one. I can tell you in short my vibhutis. If I go on telling in detail, that will be a never-ending story, as the story of our small sparrow. Therefore, I will tell you in short. And he begins. Aham atma gudakesha sarva bhutashaya stitaha. Suddenly he has come to me and you. I am Atman in all living beings. Gudakesha is an address to Arjuna. I am Atma Gudakesha sarva bhutashaya stitaha. I am the Atma in every living being that is there. not only humans, all created things, live things, in all of them I am there as Atma. I am Atma Gudakesha Saro Bhutashaya Stitaha. I am there in each one of you. Like, a cosmic consciousness, I am there. Sutre Maniganaiva, you have to remember what he had told in the 7th chapter. Or the other one, Matta Parataram Nasti Kinchidasti Dhananjaya. That was the 7th shloka of 7th chapter, if I am right. Matta Parataram Nasti. Now, apart from me, there is nothing else left here. So he says, I am Atma Gudakesha Sarva Bhutashaya Stitaha. I am the Atma which is there in every living being. Not only that, I am Adischa Madhyancha Bhutanam Antaivacha. What a beautiful thing. I am the beginning, middle, and end of all creation. See me in the creation. I am Atma Gudakesha Sarva Bhutashaya Stitaha. I reside in the heart of every being. Aham Adischa Madhyancha Bhutana. You can underline this. Only thing is, we can't believe that he is there in me and in you. That is Mama Maya Duratya. That is what he told. Because we want only good things to come to us, nothing bad should come to us. Selective we are, but one who takes everything equal can realize it and live here. That is what he said in Sthita Prajna Lakshana. So they know it. They are the two parts of the same coin. Good and bad. Both are there. Watch, select the good, go ahead. Aham Atma Gudakesha Sarva Bhutashaya Stitaha. A wonderful statement in the very beginning of Krishna's answer to Arjuna's question. I am Atma Gudakesha. I am the Atma, Arjuna, in every living being. I am Adischa Madhyancha Bhutanam Antayavacha. I am the beginning, Adi, Madhya, middle, Anta, end. I am the beginning, middle, and end of all living beings. That is what he said to Arjuna after telling that he can only give his vibhuti in short, not in full. I think we can recite. Aham Atma Gudakesha
Aham Atma Gudakesha
Sarva Bhutashaya Stitaha.
Sarva Bhutashaya Stitaha.
Aham Adischa Madhyancha
Aham Adischa Madhyancha
Bhutanamanta Evacha.
Bhutanamanta Evacha.
Aham Atma Gudakesha
Aham Atma Gudakesha
Sarva Bhutashaya Stitaha.
Sarva Bhutashaya Stitaha.
Aham Adischa Madhyancha
Aham Adischa Madhyancha
Bhutanamanta Evacha.
Bhutanamanta Evacha.
And then he has mentioned earlier what he had mentioned. Adityanam Aham Vishnu. Among luminary bodies, those who shine, I am Vishnu, I am the sun. Adityanam Aham Vishnu. I am Vishnu among the luminaries. And Jyotisham Raviramshuman. Sun among the shining livings. So when you look at the sun, remember me. When you look at the sun, we remember the beginning of the fourth chapter. Imam vivasvate yogam proktvan ahomavya vivasvan manve praha manurikshva kave pravit evam parampara praptam imam rajarsyo vidhu sakale nemata yogo nashta parantapa. He had told Arjuna that he told what is to be told, what he is telling us in Bhagavad Gita before the creation happened to the sun god. We don't consider the sun as a burning matter. We consider him as an expression of cosmic consciousness and awareness. So from sun, where did it go, the knowledge? It came to Rajarshis. It came to Manu, the first human being it came to. And then it went to Rishis. And what happened later? Later, what happened is whatever time it happens. So many other things got mixed up. You could not trace which is the original, which is the duplicate. That is what he said about the position that was there at the time of Bhagavad Gita. All unnecessary beliefs were considered to be so solid and told by God. And he said, I am telling you what I told you to the sun at the beginning of the creation once again. So he is Ravi Ramshuman. He is Ravi there. Marichir Marutamasmi. Among Maruts, I am Marut. Marut means wind. I am Marut. I am Marichi. Among luminaries, I am the moon. I am the shining bodies in the sky. I am moon. Some of the things here we just tell the name, and I don't give expression because we may just deviate from Bhagavad Gita, get there. Whatever Krishna says, we accept and go ahead. Among the Adityas, I am Vishnu. Among the luminaries, I am the sun. Shining bodies in the sky, I am the sun. That is to say, when you look at the sun, remember me. I also told, I think, many times that another mantra that I each one to practice happens to be Aditya Hridaya, because that was a mantra recited by Rama himself. So there are two greatest mantras as I am concerned here. One is what Rama recited when he was getting defeated in the war or when he had confusion. Aditya, there are 33 or 34 shlokas, very small one. Another one is the one that we are having in our hands, Bhagavad Gita. A beautiful advice given by Krishna to how to make a good living, how to see him, what we should do, what we should not do, how we should live, how we should die. Everything is told, no secret is left out. Therefore, there are two things. If you want a mantra, go to Aditya Hridaya. If you want a beautiful advice to make a good living, go back again and again to Bhagavad Gita. Adityanam Maham Vishnu Jyotisham Raviramshman. Suryayam, among the shining bodies. Marichir Marutam I am Marichi Marut, among the winds I am Marichi. Nakshatranam Aham Shashi. Among the shining solar bodies, I am Shashi. The modern people may say, Chandra is not a nakshatra. Shashi is not a nakshatra. He is, what's he called?
Satellite.
Yeah, it's only a satellite there. But that was the time when he saw, it is he only mentioned that it's a body in the sky. That's all. I think we can recite. Adityanam aham Vishnu.
Adityanam aham Vishnuhu.
Jyotisham Raviramshuman.
Jyotisham Raviramshuman.
Marichir Marutamasmi.
Marichir Marutamasmi.
Nakshatranam aham Shashi.
Nakshatranam aham Shashi.
Adityanam aham Vishnu.
Adityanam aham Vishnuhu.
Jyotisham Raviramshuman.
Jyotisham Raviramshuman.
Marichir Marutamasmi.
Marichir Marutamasmi.
Nakshatranam aham Shashi.
Nakshatranam aham Shashi.
He is telling to our student Shashi madam that I am also there in you. I will go to next one. Vedanam Samavedosmi. Among the Vedas, what am I? Samaveda is me. Samaveda is that Veda which is the beginning of the Indian music, classical music, which is sung in different ragas. And we are told that the ragas have ability to heal our problems. Even some experiments have been done that even plants can listen to these songs. So he says, among the Vedas, I am Samaveda. Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharvaveda. Samaveda is known for singing beautifully. That is me. Devanamasmi Vasavaha. Among the Devas, I am Indra. Vasava is Indra. I am Indra among gods. Among Veda, I am Samaveda, which is used for reciting in a beautiful melodious voice with different ragas, from which all our musical systems have emerged. Devanamasmi Vasavaha. Among the Devas, I am Indra. Next one you have to underline. Indriyanam Manaschasmi. Underline this. Among Indriyas, we have, five sense organs and mind. The mind is me only in each one of us. What a beauty he is saying. I think my mind is mine. Krishna says, I am manas among every Indriyas. Indriyanam Manaschasmi. Bhutanam asmi Chetana. Among all living beings, the life factor, Chaitanya that one has, is his. Vedanam Samavedosmi. Among Veda, I am Samaveda. Devanam asmi Vasvaha. Among the Devas, I am Indra. Indriyanam Manaschasmi, which we have to note. If my mind is disturbed today, that he is disturbing in me today. That is what I should take, I think. Indriyanam Manaschasmi, Bhutanam asmi Chetana. Among the living beings, I am the Chetana, or faculty of cognition. That's what he says. And more than that, it's the life that is there in us is nothing but him. I think we can recite. Vedanam Samavedosmi.
Vedanam Samavedosmi.
Devanamasmi Vasavaha.
Devanamasmi Vasavaha.
Indriyanam Manasyasmi.
Indriyanam Manasyasmi.
Bhutanamasmi Chetana.
Bhutanamasmi Chetana.
Vedanam Samavedosmi.
Vedanam Samavedosmi.
Devanamasmi Vasavaha.
Devanamasmi Vasavaha.
Indriyanam Manasyasmi.
Indriyanam Manasyasmi.
Bhutanamasmi Chetana.
Bhutanamasmi Chetana.
Rudranam Shankaraschasmi. We have two major divisions in our society. One considering Krishna as great, another considering Shiva as great. But Krishna tells us in Bhagavad Gita, Shiva is equal to Krishna, Krishna is equal to Shiva. I am Shiva, he says in this. Underline that. Take it to your heart. Ultimate God happens to be, you call whatever name you want. Yo yamyam tanum bhakta shraddhaya chitimichyati tasya achalam shraddham tamem vedatameham. He has told us in the 7th chapter. I don't remember the number of the shloka.
21.
21. 721.
721. 721 he told us. So he now says, Rudranam Shankarasasmi. Among Rudras I am Shankara. That is, Shankara is equal to Krishna, Krishna is equal to Shankara. Vittesho Yaksharakshasam. Among Yakshas and Rakshasas I am Kubera. There is one thing generally those who go spiritual think. Money is bad. But Krishna doesn't say that. I am Kubera, he says. You can see this being working in society. Those who have made big companies, sure that they are earning crores and millions of profits. But remember, they have given food for millions of people also. Aren't the people who have invested and getting back the work from the people making their families maintain, have the status of gods? Sure, they must. Therefore, he says, Vittesho Yaksharakshasam. I am Kubera among Yakshas and Rakshasas. I am the moneyed man. It is because they invest we are living. If all great people stop investment suddenly, more than 75 of the world goes to dogs with the very next moment. Because they are investing like that, others are surveying. He says that Vittesho Yaksharakshasam, underline Madi, Rudranam Shankarasya, you have already underlined, and that you have written there. Krishna is equal to Shiva, Shiva is equal to Krishna. Vasunam Pavakasyasmi. Among purifiers, I am fire. I am fire. Vasunam Pavakasyasmi. Meru Shikurinaraham. Among the mountain tops, I am Meru. That is to say, when I look at the top of the mountain Meru, you must get an idea of that. This is the beauty of that cosmic consciousness expressing himself in the form of Meru. So, Rudranam Shankarasyasmi, Vittesho Yaksharakshasam, Kubera among Yakshas and Rakshasas, Vasunam Pavakasyasmi, among the Vasus, I am fire. Meru Shikaranamaham, among the mountain peaks, I am Meru. That is to say, when I look at Meru, remember me. Look at Meru, remember me. When we come to this, we have many places where we can see God. Not that only Meru. Supposing you see this peak of Himalayas, not only in India, there are certain mountain ranges in America, where you go there, you'll be thrilled to see the morning beauty, sunrise beauty. And it will be, entire thing will be golden there. If you don't remember God there, Rainier mountains, that is what I had been once. Such mountains are plenty there. If you don't see God there, you have no imagination left at all. Wherever you see such things, you have to remember that this is an expression of that beauty which we have been searching for. I think we can recite. Rudranam Shankarasyasmi,
Rudranam Shankarashyasmi,
Vittesho Yaksharakshasam,
Vittesho Yaksharakshasam,
Vasunam Pavakasyasmi,
Vasunam Pavakasyasmi,
Meru Shikarinamaham,
Meru Shikarinamaham,
Rudranam Shankarasyasmi,
Rudranam Shankarashyasmi,
Vittesho Yaksharakshasam,
Vittesho Yaksharakshasam,
Vasunam Pavakasyasmi,
Vasunam Pavakasyasmi,
Meru Shikarinamaham.
Meru Shikarinamaham.
It is time you do the prayer, Guru.